Hey folks, I know it's been so very long since the last video, and I just haven't had a whole lot of time. The last place I was working through uh, last half of November and all the way through December, working a lot of overtime. I didn't have much time to myself. Um, don't, I got a new job. I start Monday. It'll give me Saturdays, the whole weekend off. I'll be home around 3:30 ish my time every Friday, well, almost just about every day. Hopefully, just about every Friday. Which means I'll be with the weather warming up, hopefully staying dry. I can actually be out here doing a little bit more things. Right now, I'm working on my forge. Uh, Biggest issue for me has been the air supply. A grate over the air pipe. The last one I had was just one of those cheapy drain covers from Walmart. Last time I ran the forge, it melted. So I decided, screw it. Come get me a piece of, I don't know how thick this is. Not quite quarter inch. But, here's the, yeah, it's probably 3/16, something like that. But I've already started doing some of the holes. I'm going to do 2 in every direction. Just one's going diagonally or going to be offset. It's like, and that should be fine. Apologize for the lighting. Again, I'm outside. The sun's directly on me. At least I ain't backlit. Alright, so right now, drilling the holes. As you can see, I'm going to come back after I'm done with that. And I'll show you what I'm going to do about cutting out the square piece that I need. Place the bottom, and I'll explain everything of why I'm doing the way I think I'm doing it. But I'll explain why I'm doing the things the way I am. There you go. So, give me probably another 20 minutes, and I'll be back. Okay, so I think the battery's starting to die. Or at the very least, the bit's getting dull. I don't have another, so the only difference between with this one is I have 9 holes here, and got this one here. So this one, that's just whatever. But as you can see, I don't have the lines anymore. Oh, here you go. Hold up. Right. Let's do this one. Sorry, again, the sun's in my eyes, so I can't really see too well. Okay, here we go. So, sorry if that's the neighbor's kid. Yeah, the 9 here. What was this one here? Yeah, well, 10 holes, not too bad. I can deal with that. I mean, I was hoping for more, but, you know, thinking about it might give me less pressure. So this is probably a whole lot better. So I'm going to have to redraw the lines for the 7x7 square, which is, when it dropped in, it'll give me about a quarter inch air gap, which should help with airflow. I mean, once it hits the plate, it should build out and get into each of these holes and up into the fuel. So hopefully it'll work. But like I said, I go to the oil, it's been wiped down, I have to redo it. So I'm going to use this side because it's dry, and redraw the lines. All I'm doing is using a T-square, doing a 7x7, I'm just going to cut out with my angle grinder. Be back in a bit. Alright, as you can see, I got the first pass done. This entire section's bit's already cut. Yeah, I do this side now, and she'll be free for me to drop into the forge. Hopefully it will work as I expect. If it doesn't, well, back to the drawing board. Alright, just wanted to show you guys that. I'll be back once that's done, and we'll see about dropping it in. Alright, she's cut out. Still a little warm, but there's actually more of a gap than I expected. This right here. Yeah, I could probably weld that closed, but I don't know. We'll see how she works. I mean, if she works really well, then I'm not going to bother with it. But this brings it down to the height of the forge to about 4 inches. Which, when I was messing with it before, again with the drain cover, that works really well. It got the temperature not the temperature, but the placement of the heat just about right. For those of you who don't know, this is the forge and table that I made in welding class. So I don't use that much anymore because it didn't really work well with this. I have an electric blower that works a whole lot better. So I shall go get that and we shall test it. Alright, I'll be back in a bit. Okay, got it cut out. Got it laid in, as you saw. Gaps, not that big of a deal. I just added a little sand to put some sand right there and covered up and it's blowing nicely. So today, not well today obviously, but now we are going to actually fire the thing. And get some charcoal in there. Yes, I use charcoal, not coal. Because charcoal is a renewable resource, coal is not. But same, it's my preference. Then, charcoal is just so much easier to get. I can get a bag of this for like $7 at Walmart. That's like it's like 15, almost 15 and a half pounds. For me, who doesn't do a whole lot of forging, it's a decent investment. Now, I have a Tlingit friend who lives a little bit south of me, he's a blacksmith. Unfortunately, he was in a wreck about 6 or so months ago. I mean, a real bad one. So he's not able to teach me anything yet. But once he's able to swing a hammer again, oh, he's going to teach me shit. He's going to teach me shit big time. So, okay. So right now, we are going to, like I say, get this fired up. Get this in here. The reason why I'm using the big stuff on the bottom is because airflow. I've read a lot of people say to start with big stuff because for that reason. And I've had airflow issues, my son. Because so.
Do you know when? Do you know?
I'm going to try to make a pair of tongs. I doubt it will work, but we will see. I don't know if it will work. Definitely hot. Okay, guys. She works. I can heat steel pretty well. Problem is, I just happen to suck at forging at the moment. At least tongs. I haven't done tongs yet, so I don't really know how to do a decent pair. But I mean, I got one pair. I bought these. I got some old horse nippers. Lately, I've seen how people have modified them, either by forging or fabricating, turning them into tongs. I got like 3 or 4 pairs of various sizes, and that's what I'm going to do. Most likely just fabricate, because I got a welder. Yeah, I could have welded the bond plate in, but, you know, I figured just in case I have to pull it out and add more holes, or plug weld 1 or 2, it should be okay. The way it is, I mean, it's definitely getting enough air. Maybe if I had just made it a little bit bigger and set it down a little bit higher, you know, might be a little bit different, but she looks okay. I'm happy with it. Show you what I was able to do. I'm gonna have to completely rework this, but I think I know what I'm gonna do with these. Turn them into another new set of. I mean, yeah, I did that in like probably 15 minutes at most. I mean, I was able to get it pretty decent. So yeah, I'm probably going to end up making another new set of squirrel cookers for myself out of the rebar. A little heavy duty. Or, I mean, I got another piece of steel that I was going to use for rivets. There's something I've been wanting to add on to my squirrel cooker. It's actually a skillet rack. I can so that way I can put it in the fire, so to speak. Have the little, which is just nothing more than coil of steel on the big end, and a smaller one to hold on to the to the main piece that you stick in the ground. And that way you can set your skillet or a pot, like my camp pot, so that you're not sticking it in the fire. Nor do you need a huge tripod, which would be good for a base camp, but not for like a quick overnight, 2 nights, you know. So, forge is up and running. I got a whole lot of plans to make, a lot of ideas to do, try to play with. So, as usual, guys, have fun, play hard, and I'll see you in the woods.